Thank you for joining me. Today, I'm going to address common mistakes that home buyers should avoid because I wish somebody had talked to me about this and my home buying process would have been smoother. Mistake number one, not establishing a budget. Before you start the home buying process, establish a realistic budget. Consider all costs, including down payment, closing costs, monthly mortgage payments, property taxes, utilities, maintenance. These are things that you don't know as a renter, but when you buy a house, these become real costs that you need to consider. Second mistake, neglecting pre-approval. Pre-approval is very, very important before you go house hunting. This provides a clear understanding of your budget, how much you can afford to buy. Also, it makes you very attractive to the sellers of the house. So if you have a pre-approval ready, a seller knows that you are serious and you are ready to purchase the house. And please don't confuse pre-approval with approval. Once you are pre-approved, and especially if you work with a mortgage agent who is a professional and has looked at your financials properly, then it would be easier for you to go and buy a house with confidence. The other thing that you need to do is avoid additional costs that you may not have anticipated. So consider all other costs beyond the purchase price, such as the property taxes, homeowner insurance, utilities, maintenance. Factor in all these costs in your budget because they can be significant, especially property taxes, which have been increasing of late. And also home insurance has been increasing, especially if you are in an area where there is a flood risk. The maintenance costs may also be high, especially if you bought a house that is old and has not been upgraded. The other common mistake that you should avoid is keeping the home inspection. Always invest in a professional home inspector, and this helps to identify potential issues that the property may have, and this gives you an opportunity also to negotiate repairs or reconsider the purchase of the property. Sometimes when you have a professional looking at the property, they may identify some issues with the property that may be very costly, especially things like having foundational problem, and this could cost thousands of dollars. So avoiding home inspection may be a very costly mistake. The other mistake that first-time home buyers do is ignoring future resale value. When you buy a house, and even if you don't plan to sell immediately, consider the resale value. Consider factors like the location. You always hear location. That's very important. The school district. If the house is in a good school district, then you will have more parents who want to come to that school district, and therefore your house will appreciate. Also consider neighborhood amenities that can impact the property values, such as accessibility and also having amenities around, like community centers. The other common mistake is not researching the neighborhood. So research the neighborhood thoroughly. Consider factors such as the safety, proximity to amenities, schools, public transportation, and future development plans. So if there is an opportunity for future development, it means that your property value will increase. The other thing is ignoring the importance of a real estate agent. A real estate agent can guide you through the process, negotiate on your behalf, and provide valuable insights. Therefore, you need a real estate agent who is a professional and who can guide you through the process because they are working for you, and therefore they should give you the best value possible. And this is important, especially for people who do not have experience, because as a first-time home buyer, you do not know the process. So choose an experienced and trustworthy agent. If you work with us, we have experienced real estate agents who we work with, and therefore we will work as a team. You will not have to worry about not having a professional who can guide you and do the best for you. So the The other mistake that most first-time home buyers make is underestimating the closing costs. So be aware of closing costs, which can include legal fees, land transfer taxes, and other expenses. Budget for these costs to avoid financial surprises at closing. The other mistake is focusing solely on the purchase price. While the purchase price is very important, consider the long-term cost of home ownership. A lower-priced home with high maintenance costs may end up costing you more in the long run. And an experienced real estate agent would help you avoid this mistake. The other thing is not understanding the mortgage terms. Understanding all aspects of mortgage, including the interest rates, the terms, and the potential penalties for early repayment, is very important. Seek advice from mortgage professional if needed. We are here to help you. I am a mortgage agent. I can help you to understand this process and these terms. And I will also guide you depending on your goals so that you can avoid paying potential high penalties in case you need to do early repayment. The other mistake is rushing the process. Take your time. Rushing can lead to decisions based on emotions rather than practical consideration. Be patient and thorough in your search. Do your due diligence. And also don't ignore the advice of your professionals, especially your team, your real estate agent, and your mortgage agent. The other thing is not planning for the future. Consider the long-term plans. Will the home meet your needs in the coming years? Avoid buying a property that may quickly become too small or too impractical for your lifestyle. Especially if you are planning to have kids, you can start in a condo, but then soon enough you'll realize that a condo may not be enough for the expanding family, and therefore if you are able to think ahead and plan, and then as you talk with your team, do a 5-year plan, because when you purchase a house, most mortgages would typically be for 5-year period or even shorter, but depending on your goals, we can guide you through the process. Be aware of these common mistakes and take proactive actions to avoid them, especially if you are a first-time home buyer, so that you can increase your likelihood of being successful and satisfying your home buying experience. Consulting with a real estate professional and financial advisors and also mortgage agents like me can help you through the process. Thank you very much, and please share this video with your friends so that we can reach as many people as possible. And as always, contact me for all your mortgage needs. We are here to help you. Bye.